Hi Taurus, welcome. My name is Rosa and I'm here to bring you another general love read. So with that, guys, just take the parts that speak and leave the rest. Don't try to force this reading if it doesn't sound like it's for you. However, I do recommend sticking it through to the very end because I always set that intention that there's something that you can take away from my reading that can help you with where you're currently at. Also too, guys, if you are returning, I just want to say thank you so much for your continued support. And for those of you who are new to my channel, Taurus, I'm also over on Instagram where I do offer 10-minute readings over on my IGTV channel. So feel free to go and check those out because there may be something over there that could help you. And all those details will be in the drop-down box below. So if you would like to work with me or connect with me, all those deets will be there. And Taurus, I will be speaking to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and or cross watchers. The messages coming through today may be for you. And you will also find, Taurus, that there will be an extended link to this reading. So if you really love this reading and you want to come over to Vimeo with me to unpack the remainder of this reading, that option is there for you as well. Okay, so as I take a sip of my espresso, Taurus, in the center of your reading here, we've got the daydreams and decisions card coming through. So this is the overall energy or message regarding you and your person or your current situation. Now, daydreams and decisions. I feel that this is about someone here needing to listen to their heart. Okay, I'm really drawn to the image of this person, and as you can see in this card, they are making a heart shape here. And this woman, she has her eyes closed. I feel like it's a woman. It could be a male, but I feel like it's a woman here. She has her eyes closed and she's making this heart shape with her hands. So what I'm gathering here is that this is about really following one's heart, okay? So someone is needing to make a heart over head decision, okay? Just feel into the heart chakra and lead from that space. Now, it could be pertaining to you, Taurus, or it could be directly speaking to the person that you are connected to. But someone here is needing to follow their heart and be guided by the messages of the heart, because we know that the heart never lies, okay? The heart always tells the truth. It's always our logical mind that want to control the heart. But if we find that logic overpowers the heart, we find then that we can come out of alignment. Okay. Also too, I'm seeing two pillars here. But honestly, with these two pillars, there's a woman standing in the middle here, in between two pillars, but I'm hearing the message stuck between a rock and a hard place. Okay. So that may apply for you at this time, but that's what I'm getting, stuck between a rock and a hard place. So someone is longing for something, but they can't make a decision because it's too difficult, okay? It's too difficult because the heart is feeling this, right? Now let's take a look at the energies of the two people. We've got the elk and the cobra coming through, but I feel like, Taurus, that you may be presenting as the elk, but feel free to play around with the perspective, guys. I'm going to read it from the perspective that Taurus is the elk. Okay, and that downward pointing triangle with the line through it is indicating this is an earth energy. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So you could be dealing with another earth sign, guys, or this could just be strongly speaking to Taurus here. Now, I feel like, Taurus, that you're the one that may be in the daydreaming phase, okay? Because if I look at this elk, his head is, you know, kind of like pointing upwards, like looking up, and his antlers are lit, which is telling me that the elk is in daydream mode. So I'm getting the sense that whoever is presenting as the elk is the one who is daydreaming about wishing and hoping for things to be different, or just daydreaming about their person or a particular outcome regarding this situation. So I'm seeing here, Taurus, you know, daydreaming and wishing for things to be a particular way in this relationship. Okay, and only you know what that is, because I mean, I could give you an example, but it's just an example, and everyone's relationship or circumstances is going to look different. So if I'm saying that, you will feel the resonance of this message, and that means that this message is for you. Or potentially you could be dealing with an earth sign or someone who is daydreaming and wishing for things to be a particular way at this time. Now, when we go into daydream land, things don't, like, it sits up in that realm, right? It doesn't manifest in the physical. It's just a daydream. We're just wishing time away, but nothing gets done about it, right? It's in La La Land. I call it La La Land, you know. In particular here, we could have a Taurian or someone here who is daydreaming about someone that they have a strong connection to, maybe thinking about someone that you've had a strong connection to in the past, because this elk is facing the past and is daydreaming about someone from the past. Maybe, you know, thinking about times when times were good with this person, and now in the current moment, wishing that this person would come back to you or would come back, and hoping things will change in the nearest future. And this is that heart pull, right? Like listening to the heart, like there's still a strong attachment here for the elk. Okay, cords haven't fully been cut here. And maybe, Taurus, you have a decision to make. Okay, what will you do? Do I continue daydreaming and longing about this person from my past? Or do I decide to, you know, cut the cord, draw a line in the sand, and make different decisions? Now, your person over here is presenting as the cobra. You could be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or maybe with some strong fire in their chart. Now, I'm getting here that whoever is the cobra, they have felt in the past, I'm getting it's either passion or anger, because I'm really drawn to all this red energy in the back. And maybe in the past, this person that you were dealing with felt angry. Okay, it may be someone that you were very passionate about and they were very passionate about you. This person is very passionate by nature. Okay, they've got a passionate personality. They may even express themselves passionately. You know, there's a lot of passion behind their expression is what I'm getting. But I'm getting that in the past, this person was angry or aggravated, okay? They were provoked in some way, but I'm getting in the past. And maybe it caused this person to take note, like to look at what's going on here, and it caused them to make some kind of decision, okay? And maybe a decision to, you know, directly go to the heart of this matter. And that may have been received not so well, especially if you're dealing with someone, Taurus, that may have shown displeasure or anger towards you. I feel that they had to make, or they did make a quick decision, okay? It was something that it was like a big, like I look at this cobra and it's like a red stop sign, okay? It's like this person had to make a decision. They had to maybe just draw that line in the sand and say stop, okay? They arced up about something, or maybe you know, I'm getting red flags surrounding this cobra. Okay, there was a big red flag. I also see this cobra as a phallic symbol, okay? Maybe there was red flags around this cobra person. Maybe they, you know, they expressed themselves passionately, but maybe just a bit too much passion. And not just with yourself, maybe with other people. Because I am seeing, you know, these two columns here, these two pillars here. And this person may have been, you know, interacting with yourself or maybe somebody else. So I'm just getting a big red flag here with the cobra. So hopefully that makes sense, Taurus. So if we come down to the tarot now, we've got the Five of Cups here in the reversal, and this is what they bring to this connection at this time. So I'm seeing here with the Five of Cups that because in the upright, this speaks to, in traditional tarot, it speaks to loss, and grief, loss and grief, sadness, and what's the word? Not resentment. It's not resentment. It's another word. Oh my God, why do I get tongue-tied, guys? I need to figure out what this word is, because that's what's coming through here. Regrets, that's it. So in the upright, this speaks to regrets. And I feel like in the reversal, this person is trying to let that go. They're trying to heal that. They're trying to overcome that, okay? So I feel like the person that you were dealing with, Taurus, they felt regretful in the past, okay? They regretted their actions. They regretted, you know, their stance, their approach on things. But I feel like they're trying to let that go, okay? They're trying to come into some kind of acceptance and healing with that. They may even come towards you and ask for your forgiveness, Taurus. they may be deciding to come towards you and ask for your forgiveness. Can you forgive me? Now, they may not be coming back in to re-establish a relationship with you again, but they may just be thinking about coming back in because this person is wanting maybe your forgiveness. Now, I am seeing this red string tying up all these cups. So, yeah, this is, you know, strings attached. Someone still, I see that card, this string, this red string, and this red symbolizes the heart and the passion here, still connected. The cord has not been cut. Okay, so I still feel like, Taurus, the cord is, there's still a cord linked to this person. Okay, the string, you know, is clearly tied up around all these 5 cups. So all those 5 cups are still connected to each other. So there's a connection still here. Now, what you're bringing to the connection is the Two of Swords, which does, in traditional tarot, speak to indecision, you know, and then we've got the daydreams and decisions card. Like, we can't make this shit up, can we, Taurus? We can't even make it up if we tried. So the Two of Swords is, if this person is coming back into your life, you may be in this position of not knowing what to do, okay? Because in the fantasy world, yeah, we daydream about how things could go, but in reality, it doesn't really look or feel comfortable, okay? So if we were to entertain our daydreams, sometimes the reality of it is not as nice as what we would hope for it to be, if that makes sense, right? So the fact that you've got the indecision card here means that, okay, in actuality, the reality of it wouldn't be so great. And that's why you're feeling indecisive, okay? Because to daydream about it is one thing, but to live it is a different thing. And that's where the indecision comes in for you. Okay, so I feel like you are possibly the one that's stuck in between a rock and a hard place. It's really hard to, you know, look at the solution and the problem. So it's sort of like neither here nor there. So if you are, Taurus, the one that is torn between making some kind of a decision, then Spirit is saying here to follow your heart. What does your heart say? Take logic out of this, okay? Don't try to complicate it by thinking about it or trying to formulate a particular outcome. Just listen to the heart. The heart knows straight away what you should or shouldn't do. It's logic that comes in and creates all this fear, okay? Because we try to make logical sense out of it. Now, in the fears and blocks position, we've got the Death in reverse, which is telling me that something is not over, okay? Something needs to come to its natural ending, but someone is blocking the state of this natural ending taking place. Okay, so someone is blocking something from coming to its natural ending. Now, equally too, the Death in reverse also speaks to someone. They may come in and ask for forgiveness, but they are not prepared to change the error of their ways. So once again, Taurus, you need to listen to your heart. Your heart knows best. And And in the position of what is best going to support Taurus or this connection at this current time is the Knight of Pentacles. This is your energy, Taurus. So with the Knight of Pentacles, what's best going to support you at this current time, Taurus, is not to rush. Do not rush through the process of making a decision, okay? Take your time. Take all the time that you need. This is your life. Don't let anyone dictate to you how you should or shouldn't live it, including myself. I'm here simply for guidance. And if you made it this far in the reading, then maybe that's all that you needed to come in here and listen to and hear today. Okay? Take your time. There is no rush. If this person comes in and is demanding an answer straight away, what is best going to support you is to take your time. Okay, it is your life. So there we have it, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like to come over to Vimeo with me, remember the link is down below, and we can head over there and unpack it together. For the rest of you, bye for now, and I'll speak to you soon.